On this, the 70th anniversary of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, scores of World War II veterans traveled to Fredericksburg for the Pacific War Museum's annual commemoration ceremony.
Among them, a handful of aging men, the last of the survivors of the Pearl Harbor attack. Jim Swift filed this report from Fredericksburg.
It began with a military band and a flyover in which one of the aircraft departs the formation in a missing man salute. On the ground, there were only a few Pearl Harbor survivors in the crowd, men in their late 80s and 90s, men who have seen thousands of their brethren go missing, one by one, over the long decades.
I was just sitting there and all of a sudden, bam, the brightest light 100 times over than the brightest light you ever seen. And I passed out. I mean, because there was a just tremendous explosion.
Here at the Admiral Nimitz and Pacific War Museum in Fredericksburg, the 70th anniversary brought out the big crowd. Most years, fewer and fewer survivors show up to mark the day because more and more of them are reaching the end of their long and meaningful lives. But perhaps no one is as close to the Pearl Harbor survivors at this place than Helen McDonald. She is the program director at the museum, and she has been here for 28 years, long enough to see many of them come and go.
John Finn in particularly, he came back so many times, and he was the last and oldest living Medal of Honor recipient, and he died just before his 101st birthday in July. That was, it'll be 2 years, it'll be 3 years this coming year. So, and that's just one.
You miss him?
I miss him, yes, I do. I miss all of them.
Fire! Aim! Fire! Aim! Fire!
In Fredericksburg, Jim Swift, KXAN News.
And on our website now, you'll find a timeline of the attack on Pearl Harbor, as well as a photo gallery of events going on around the country today. Just log on to KXAN.com, head to our Austin Salutes section.
And we salute all of our veterans who have served our country over the years. And you could tell from that ceremony in Fredericksburg, people bundled up today.